When we're doing a PTO application, I think the number one thing that we're looking at is what's actually being driven. We want to make sure that we understand the driven equipment, understand what the application is so that we can determine a service factor appropriately. But in addition to that, we want to understand how the machine's actually going to be operated, because the number one thing that'll cause a PTO failure is not actually the application, it's the maintenance and ability to regularly lubricate the unit. A lot of our salespeople, they'll ask, why are you asking so many questions? I just need a quote. Well, we're talking about revenue driving equipment for our customers, and it's their livelihood in a lot of cases. And if they're not operating, they're not making money. And on top of that, if they're not operating safely, we're putting people's lives at risk. So we make sure that every application that we put out there is done correctly and done safely. One of the largest problems we see with PTOs is that they tend to be out of adjustment, which means they're way too easy to engage. And what happens when you get a PTO out of adjustment is that you end up burning up clutch plates. So one of the biggest things we look at when we're doing a PTO application is how often and how regularly people will be able to provide routine maintenance for it.